All right, so here he is, the consensus greatest mixed martial arts athlete of all time, UFC light heavyweight champion Jon Jones. It has been a remarkable career. The toughest fight he has had came against you. He is trying to add to his legacy here tonight in what is yet another big spot for Johnny Bones.
Jon Jones is a guy that has reached the true pinnacle of mixed martial arts. No matter what he was going through outside of the octagon, the moment he stepped foot in there, he was just the best of the very best. I've shared the octagon with him twice, and I have never felt that I was getting attacked by so many different things. He's a phenomenal mixed martial artist, truly deserves to go down in the UFC Hall of Fame. A champion now, was a champion before, one of the longest reigns in UFC light heavyweight history.
And it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it as well as he does. That 84-inch reach, certainly one of many tools in the vast arsenal of Johnny Bones Jones. All right, so here he is, the undisputed UFC lightweight champion, DC, your teammate Khabib Nurmagomedov, undefeated 27-0. And history is certainly going to look back fondly upon what this guy has accomplished and puts that undefeated record on line yet again here tonight.
Usually at this point in your career, guys have made a mistake. There's been a hiccup. For Khabib, there has been no hiccups, no missteps on his way to becoming one of the longest undefeated streaks that we've seen in mixed martial arts history. And it's because the skill is so high in every facet of mixed martial arts. He has fantastic striking. He has unbelievable wrestling, coupled with his sambo and the ground control, and the ground and pound of Khabib Nurmagomedov is second to none. One of the most damaging, dominant fighters the UFC has ever seen.
He is a man of principle, and no one knows better than you. There may be guys who work as hard in the game, but no one works harder than Khabib.
Nobody works harder.
And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Nurmagomedov is 31. Jones is 33. He weighed in at 205 pounds. He will have a 14-inch reach advantage. And now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
Ready.
All right, so here we go. Round 1 is underway, and when we sat down with him on Thursday, he understood the grappling challenge he was up against, but he's not afraid to engage on the ground tonight.
It's a danger that is not worth risking. It is something that you don't want to play with. This grappler is that good. When this fight gets to the ground, you enter his world, especially when it looks like you hold the advantage on the feet.
Strong defense there to block the shot. Oh, he's got that right hand going tonight, DC. Connected with it there.
He's thrown so many left jabs to throw that right punch straight down the pipe. It's unreal.
That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov, DC.
You're so worried about the wrestling that when the hands come, you're not expecting it. And Khabib lands early and he lands often.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Oh, nice elbow.
Oh, tagged him with the uppercut, DC. DC. We'll see if he can follow it up now.
He was so used to punches coming straight, he didn't see the hook. I'm sorry, he didn't see the uppercut coming from underneath.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Good body work with that hook by Jones. And he landed the right hand there. Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up? Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
All right, so he lands a jab there. Pretty nicely done, DC.
You can really control a fight just knowing how to fight behind your jab. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Oh, nice jab there. He told us on Thursday he wanted to break this dude's nose. That is certainly a step in the right direction.
Mission accomplished. You are battering that nose.
Well, Jon Jones in a real flow state here tonight, DC. Beautiful combination there on the feet.
Beautiful combination. And it's one of those vintage performances. I know he's a young guy, so to say vintage is crazy. But take it all the way back to his title-winning performance against Shogun Rua, whenever it seemed like he had everything flowing. Tonight seems like one of those nights.
26 total strikes have landed for Johnny Bones Jones.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Jones. Just over 2 minutes now to go. Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great time to land that punch.
Oh, nice counter punch there as he continues to make good use of this advantage in reach. Well, eventually, you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end this far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Nice punch there.
Another shot lands upstairs.
Another punch to the head.
Oh, that's a pretty filthy combination there by Jones.
Nice kick. Nice sneaky head kick.
Oh, nice connection there by Jon Jones, and he is fighting with a definite killer instinct here tonight, DC.
And you have to have it, because the target's always on your back when you're the UFC champion. Jones seems destined to keep that title wrapped around his waist.
Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
Oh, straight to the body by Nurmagomedov. Back and forth we go. Oh, how clean is that jab by Nurmagomedov? Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh, beautiful straight right hand.
That's a big strike right there.
Nurmagomedov gets touched by that leg kick attempt. All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lots for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
That last round, he was all over you, but you're better than that. Come on now, let's shake it out. Let's get back in there.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in it.
And it's not always gonna be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one. Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Barely missed on an uppercut right here on the inside. Big leg kick lands.
His misses are entertaining. Pretty significantly well to the left side.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
Connects with a right.
Oh, nice. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. Over and over, he's landed these big body kicks.
Nice jab there by Johnny Bones, and man, what Daniel Cormier would do to have an 84-inch reach. Of course, it's one thing to have length, it's another to use it to great effect. I'm not sure anybody has mastered it like the future Hall of Famer Johnny Bones.
Big punch lands. Ooh. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Left hand is true. That will absolutely work.
He throws it like a pistol, back and forth. He's landed that beautiful left hand.
All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found a setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it.
Well, as we call on the unofficial numbers, 88 total strikes have landed for Jon Jones. And just 42% accuracy in terms of the land rate against Khabib Nurmagomedov. Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Jones gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
Protect your face.
Looking to land the right just out of range.
Look at the force behind that leg kick. Big punch lands through the back.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Just missed with the left there. Oh, now he stuns him beautifully with the left hand.
The left hand is so accurate. He's so educated. He's so able to fight from both fighting stances.
Oh, landing a punch with the left hand now, so certainly putting it all together on the feet tonight.
He's doing a lot of work with his offhand.
Lands the right punch and follows it up with a nice left hand. Nice sequence there by Jones.
Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, and he caught the kick. Again, going back to the jab just out of range. Clean with the right hook. Jones's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
Stay strong. Stay strong.
And now he goes with the combination of punches to the head, potentially some concussive damage there.
I mean, absolutely concussive damage. Landing all those strikes to the head. He's very accurate, he's very fast, and he has a real confidence every time he throws his punches.
Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. 10 minutes in the books.
Stop. All right, calm down first. Here we go. Visualize. Calm down. Relax. Big breaths, my friend. Big breaths. Beautiful.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC, and no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding, and look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent, and as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it taking effect.
All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now moving forward.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do and it stays this close, you got to really switch it up. Wood corner was able to relay that message to their fighter better in between rounds.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Nurmagomedov gets hit by that leg kick. Well, a case of pick your poison here. If you drop the elbow defensively to lessen the body damage, you open yourself up upstairs. He is in some serious trouble now.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike that he is landing over and over again. His opponent will need to make some adjustments. That was a nice strike.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Oh, nice land with the knee. You see the taller fighter having no issue getting the limb to the target there. Oh, rips the body shot there. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Javier Mendez, Tony Johnson, all the guys at AKA. Gotta like what they're seeing out of Khabib Nurmagomedov striking here early, DC. Oh, he lands another strike to the body. He just continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round. Oh, nice slip there. It sounds simple, right? Hit and don't get hit, but this guy's defense has been sharp tonight.
Cat and mouse. You got to play cat and mouse. Hit and don't get hit, and he does a great job of that. He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Well, how about those numbers, DC? 167 total strikes have landed for Johnny Bones Jones. And landed with 43% accuracy tonight against Khabib Nurmagomedov. Splits the guard, lands the right hand. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. We have now crossed the midpoint of this fight. Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Right hand on point.
Nice leg kick. I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them up now.
I mean, he's cutting down the side with these beautiful leg kicks.
Misses with that punch. Tags him with the left. He blocks the punch. Jones gets caught with that punch. Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
Oh, and he lands another punch there, and you can tell at this point, he is going right at that cut on his opponent's
right eye. At the cut on the eye, just making sure he knows that I'm going to be targeting it. Keep your hands up, and when the hands go up, he will then change the target down low, trying to find finishes.
Hook to the head there by Nurmagomedov.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Use your defense. Use your defense now.
Got clipped with the right hand. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Oh, a nice punch out of the break there after he had caught the leg. So he is really starting to put it all together now and clearly seems to have found the timing of his opponent. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down. You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Oh, that's a good strike there by Nurmagomedov. Missed with that right hand. They continue to exchange. Nice straight there by Nurmagomedov. Jones's lower jaw is extremely swollen now.
You're losing this fight. You need to get your head back in the game. Remember the training. You need to push the pace now. You are better than this dude. Hands.
All right, next round is underway, and if you look at these two guys in between rounds, it looks like they've barely broken a sweat. Both with good resting heart rates, stamina still very high, and you just have to laud the efforts of these guys in training. Both men certainly noted cardio specialists, but incredible that they would have this much in the tank after 10-plus minutes of fighting. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, tags him with, whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, he might be out.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Well, he's out!
He got him! What a fight!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
And there he is, all smiles. What a huge knockout he turned in here tonight. That is one they'll be talking about for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 42 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, John Bones Jones!
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did